Hello everybody, you're watching Park Pass. Today I'm at Disneyland and this is one of my most requested videos. And I didn't know anything about this until I did some research. Today I'm going to show you some hidden speakers at Disneyland. I think it's got very popular and people were like talking about it and they're sending me all kinds of things. Said you got to do a video on hidden speakers. So let's talk about hidden speakers at Disneyland. One of the things that Disney does really well is they hide speakers. Now, right here in this little promenade area, there are some speakers here. You'll see it right there. These are one of the few places where you can actually see a speaker kind of out in the open, and that paint color there is called Go Away Green. Disney paints those colors, and it kind of makes it, when you look at it, you don't even really want to look at it. So these aren't very well hidden speakers. They're here in the main area as you enter into Disney, but there are some speakers that are really well hidden speakers. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about in this video, if you look right over here, you see these windows, there is a speaker right there. That is a speaker. It's hidden, looks like a little window shade thing there, but that's actually just a speaker. Kind of see it a little bit in the middle right there. That's a hidden speaker. That's a great one, but it's not the best one. There are even better hidden speakers here at Disneyland. Now, Disney, they pump in a lot of music and a lot of sound effects. And they don't want these big giant speakers just kind of taking away from the ambiance. So they hide them. One of the great things is here at Disney, they have all kinds of like speakers and music for the ambiance. And like for example, when you walk in Main Street, when you first get here in the morning, the music that they're playing is very upbeat and it's like peppy and good. You'll notice in the evening as the park's closing and gets dark, the music actually gets a little bit softer to kind of calm people down. Disney uses music for all kinds of things, also ambient sounds and different types of things throughout the park to create the illusion of having this magic. They don't want the speakers to take away from that, so they hide them. Let me show you some really good ones. I'd like to thank our Patreons for this idea of this speaker video. We had a lot of people reach out, but our Patreon members, a lot of them kept messaging like, you have to do speakers, it's a big deal. And so I didn't realize this is such a big deal. So many people were talking about it or doing videos about speakers, like, you gotta talk about it. I was like, all right. So I did some research, and now we have some speakers here that we can talk about. So let's talk about the hidden speakers at Disneyland. Beautiful Matterhorn. We're going to go right in here into Fantasyland, where I'm going to show you probably one of the most common and well-known hidden speakers. If any cast members are watching this, a cast member just stopped by and said hello to me. If you're a cast member, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. You are absolutely amazing. Oh, speakers.
Hey
hang on.
In just a few minutes, Mickey.
I was talking about cast members. I just want you to know I appreciate you. If you work for Disney, if you work for them currently, or you ever worked from the past, or maybe you even think about working from the future, I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. You make our Disney experiences amazing. It doesn't matter what you do. I think you're amazing. All right, let me show you the most famous hidden speaker. So one thing that Disney is really concerned about is aesthetics. They want to make sure that the aesthetics of, oh, hang on. So they're concerned about aesthetics. They don't want you to be, when Walt designed Disneyland, he designed it with a giant berm. This berm is like a big wall around it, because that way you can't, when you're in Disneyland, hi guys, how are you? Hello. You can't see outside Disneyland. You want to be just immersed. And Walt was really concerned about that. So one of the things that they're worried about is like speakers, that would take away from the ambiance. So Disney hides them. This could be the most popular, probably hidden speaker in all of Disneyland. It's really nice. It's right here is the wishing well, Cinderella's wishing well. And if you look down here, that little square right there, that's a speaker. That little square is a speaker. So you hear that little song, I'm wishing, I'm wishing. That is the speaker. I think they did a really good job hiding that one. They even have little speckles on the speaker and everything. Hidden speaker for the win. All right, let's go find some other hidden speakers for you. There's two of them that are really impressive. Oh, here they come. Love them. They all have hidden speakers on them. Just kidding. show you another way that Disney hides speakers, is they try to hide it in the decorations, of course. I'll show you an easy one to see. We're gonna go over here to Dumbo. They have hidden speakers right over here. Dumbo, the flying elephant. Let's go look at the hidden speakers. These ones are hidden. I think they're not the best hidden, but it's, I don't know how I'm saying. They're good speakers. There are some better hidden speakers, but these ones are fun. Right there. That's a hidden speaker. That's a hidden speaker. These are all the little hidden speakers. If they need to make announcements, that comes out through here. Now Disney has lots of these speakers, but I really wouldn't count them hidden speakers, but they're all over planted in gardens. Right there. That's a speaker, and once you've seen them once, you'll see them all over, but I don't count those as hidden speakers, really. Alright, so the next speakers I'm going to show you are in Batuu, Star Wars Land, and they're going to become very important because they just made the announcement that starting on April 29th, they'll be playing Star Wars music, you know, the John Williams and all that, and these speakers will probably be the ones that are playing it. And if you watch, I did a video once on transitions where when transition from one land to the other land. This is one of the best transitions in all of Disneyland. Okay, so you're transitioning in here. You got the wood beams up here, and then it turns into where you got the where they kind of supposedly cut it with lasers to cut through this rock. What would really take away from this is if you had big speaker boxes on the ceiling, whatever. So they didn't do that. What did they do? This is amazing. These cracks are the speakers. It's where the sound comes out. So when you come into this, we come in here, you hear it's all coming through these cracks right here. This is where the music's gonna be coming out. When they start playing the Star Wars theme song, they'll be coming through these speakers right here. That's incredible. These ones really aren't quite so hidden, but right up there, those are also speakers right there. And also right over here, you can hear it kind of rumbling through there. So that's how they make when it feels like a ship is flying through, it goes through speakers. Also, you can hear all these little ambiance sounds. Now these speakers are hidden, but the reason they're hidden is because they're placed really far away. They put the speaker up on like a pole and kind of push the music, the sounds coming down. So that way it kind of sounds like you're in almost like a sound bath. All right, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but there's a pole. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Hang on. This is hard to show because the camera focuses on what's closest. But see that tree? You see how the two branches kind of split? Right between the split, there's a pole there. Can you see the pole? And then it goes up, there's a speaker on the top of that pole. It's hard to get the top of that speaker because, oh, it's okay, you're up. It just goes to show how good Disney is hiding a speaker. It's hard to see. It's back pretty far. It's on it's a pole. And the speakers on top, they're not really big. They're kind of like, you know, like the best way to describe it, you know, like those, it's like a light bulb. They're flat, like a floodlight bulb. That's almost what the speakers look like. They're on top of a pole. They're kind of flat and they push out. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Do you guys know why the speaker got promoted at work? Yeah, it had sound judgment.
I don't think this is the time for that type of humor.
All right, we're exiting out. I'm about to show you my favorite speaker. I love this one. All right, so we're gonna go down here to by Winnie the Pooh to see my favorite speaker. And it's a good one. It's a honey of a speaker, guys. You're gonna love it. Let's turn this way. Let's head down, down, down. We're just gonna kind of walk through here. So I always get curious when I do videos like this. Do you want me just to cut from speaker, speaker, speaker? Or do you like the walk and talk aspect? I kind of get a mixture of people. And so I'm kind of trying to do a little bit of both in this video. Just trying to spice it up. We might have to go down and get a Tigger tail because it is the best treat of all Disney. So we're gonna go right down here. All right, so this is the exit of Winnie the Pooh. Right down there, there's a little honey pot. That's a speaker. And then they have these speakers over here. They look like beehives. That is my favorite speaker, and all they do is they play a little buzzing sound, like a little bzzz. It's amazing. In fact, when Disney wanted that buzzing sound, Disney always liked to be authentic. They wanted to record real bees, their wings flapping to get the sound. So what they did is they ordered from a bee farmer 12 bees. They had the bees shipped to the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank. They opened up the box to get the bees to do their sound recording, and there was 13 bees in there. So they called the bee farmer, and they're like, hey, there's an extra bee in here, and the bee farmer's like, oh yeah, that's a free bee.
Right, not the time for jokes.
Ooh, let's go get a Tigger tail. You deserve it. Let's go get one. Ooh, what are those? I'm not a big caramel apple guy, my wife is. Those look amazing. Oh, there's unfinished Tigger tails. They have to drizzle chocolate on them. And there they are. No. I think she might be making the Tigger tails. We might be in for a real. Oh no, she's leaving. You guys, I'm going to stand right here and see what's going to happen because this is going to be amazing. I think she's going to do this, guys. This is going to be exciting. See a pure artist at work here. This looks promising. Stirring a little bit of chocolate up. Let's see an artist at work. Gotta get the chocolate prepped. I think she's checking the temperature, maybe.
Is anybody in line? Whoever's in line.
I'm super invested. I'm waiting to see if she's gonna make these Tigger tails. I know we're talking about speakers, but this, guys, this is a rare treat. It's a treat. She's stirring. I think she's getting ready. It's been about 10 minutes. She's still mixing the chocolate and keeps checking the temperature. But I'm in too deep. I can't leave until we see this. I'm trying to make sure I'm not impeding people. She had to mix in more chocolate chips. That means she's got to stir it a bunch more. But I am not leaving until I see this. Sorry guys, we're in it to win it. They just keep adding more chocolate chips. They keep melting it down, adding more chocolate chips, melting it down, adding more chocolate chips, melting it down. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. Currently, they're making these little Mickey balloon marshmallow pop. You see that she's working on it right there. Mickey balloon marshmallow pop. But we're interested in that Tigger tail. Something's happening. They're moving the Tigger tails. This is it. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're just talking. The anticipation, it's building, it's swelling. We know it's going to be amazing. Tigger tail. Oh no. Uh-oh. She set it down. Maybe we're not doing this. No. We have to go. Fortitude. Continuing on. She's turning them all upside down. She's getting ready. It's happening. I'm gonna get around the corner so you can see better. All right, guys, it's happening. This is what we've been waiting for. True artist. She did one, and I wasn't able to get it all, and then she stopped. I feel like this is like the anticipation is just building. Okay, we'll see. They're just waiting to see. Like maybe they're not going to do it. Maybe they're like, that's all we need is one Tigger tail for the entire day. That's all we're going to do, guys. No more. Stop. Halt production. And everybody's like, uh-oh. Something's happening. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. Our artist moment. Oh. We got the Tigger tail. Oh, she's an artist. Michelangelo. All of it. It's near perfection, guys. Oh my gosh. What is this? Perfection. Easy. Amazing. It's probably, you have to go through school for like 15 to 20 years. This is insane. It's just fast. It's amazing. Look at this. Pure. Oh. This is insane. The best of the best, guys. Not a lot of people can do this. Let's get one. It was worth it. It's worth it. You guys, we just got this ticker towel. Worth it. All right, got a little seat here. Let's sit down. Ticker towel. Ticker towel. It's my favorite. It's very sweet. It's orangey, caramel, chocolate, dark chocolate, all of it. This is the year I might fail. I don't care. I'm Tigger Chow. Oh. 4 marshmallows. 4. Dun dun. Dun dun. No. Speaker. Speaker. Also, whenever there's like a bunch of clump of like bushes together like that, like this little area here, there's a good chance that there's a speaker behind that. All right, I'm in New Orleans Square. I need to take you into this amazing shop here because they have a really cool hidden speaker. Eudora's Chic Boutique. Here we go. This has a fantastic. Oh, there's Tiana. I don't want to interrupt her right now, but she's right in front of the speaker. All right, so this is amazing. So right back here, there's some needlepoint. There's a speaker behind that needlepoint, and sometimes you hear like Tiana's mom talking. That's a speaker. Hidden by needlepoints. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to show you this next set of speakers. These aren't really well hidden. They're hidden, but I love these speakers because they do what they're supposed to do so well. They make the experience absolutely amazing. These speakers are located in Frontierland. They're not something, we never even really see them or even notice them there, but boy, they just make what you're doing so fun. Let me show you. We're walking this way through Fantasyland. And we turn to go down here and turn to the right, which end us take us into Frontierland. Can you believe this is the year actually Disneyland turned 71? We're celebrating the 70th anniversary until the end of August, but it technically turned 71 years old. Can you believe that? Okay. Now, if you want to come down and celebrate, it's super simple. You can. All you have to do is click the link down below. You're going to get the lowest prices on your tickets to Disneyland or Walt Disney World. Or if you want to go, or you can call 1-855-GETAWAY, 1-855-GETAWAY. When they answer the phone, you say, "Hey, Park Pass sent me." Then you're guaranteed to get the lowest prices on tickets and hotels. And if there's any special hotel deals going on, they'll tell you over the phone. They're like, "Hey, there's a secret menu. There's like this hotel's offering a free night." By clicking the link, you can also find out. It'll highlight hotels that have free nights. Save yourself the money. That's what I do. So it's awesome. Okay, let's keep walking down here. All right, we're gonna continue on this way. I want to walk along the least traveled path in all of Disneyland. This path is. I remember I went on a tour one time with some people, custodians, staff of custodial. They're taking my tour. I was doing a video on the top 5 bathrooms of Disneyland, and they literally met with me and showed me all these things. They're telling me cool facts, anyways. And they walked me right here, and they're like, "This is the least traveled path in all of Disneyland," and they don't really know what to do with it. I say do nothing. Love it. They did used to have right here at the end, right here and right here, they had benches, but they took them out. So people, I guess, they didn't want people sitting because, you know, let's not do that. Okay, let's continue on. All right, I'm taking you to the shooting exposition. There are some speakers here. Now, these speakers aren't really that well hidden. Well, they kind of are, but they make the shooting so good. All right, let me show you. Here is all the different guns. But if you look up, there is a speaker above each single gun. There's a speaker for that gun. There's a speaker for that one. And when you put your money in and start shooting, they will. What happens is those speakers will then accentuate the sound of your rifle, and it is so impressive. All right, we got some change. I've always had the worst luck at this with these machines, trying to get them to work. Here we go. Quarters. 50 cents to shoot it. Let's get a good guy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load it. For the first little part, I'm going to have the camera aiming up at the speaker so you're getting the direct sound of shooting. All right, so you're looking at the speaker. I'm pulling the gun up. Here we shoot. Listen. All right, watch that little archway. That little archway. A train will go by. I'll shoot it. I'll shoot the trains. Here they come. There you go. Alright, if you watch all the way to the very back of the so a red dot all the way to the very back of the wall. This one off. Once it comes on, I'll shoot it. Oh, maybe it won't come back on. There it is. Ready? Woo! These speakers are so good. They might not really be hidden speakers, but man, they make this so fun. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. The ambiance is insane. Speakers. All right, guys, I gotta find a little spot where I can sit down and talk to you. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, you know what you can do right now? Hit the like button. Did you do it? Wait a minute. Did you really do it? Okay, it's free. And if you haven't, you can also subscribe. Did you know you can subscribe to the channel for free? You can. We got lots of fun content coming out this year. It's gonna be our best year. It's gonna be my best year. I'm making that decision. I'm not afraid of failing this year. I'm gonna try all kinds of new things. And if it fails, so what? If people laugh at me, so what? If it doesn't work out, so what? I'm just gonna try my best to have the best year. So this is the year, and it's gonna be your best year too. I've got to find a little spot though. Just a little spot where you can chit chat. Duckies. And a little right here. I think I can sit right on that. Hey, I just want to take a quick moment to talk to you, and I am only talking to you right now. I want you to know how awesome you are. You matter. You make the world a better place. You are unique and you are special. And if you are struggling, I promise you it's going to get better. Just hang in there. You are awesome and you matter. Don't forget that. You make the world a better place. I'm proud to know you. All right. All right, guys, well, that's going to conclude this video. Hidden speakers. And we're going to head on out for the day. I want you to know how amazing you are. You're wonderful. And if you want to, we have our Instagram. You can follow us on PROVOST Park Pass on Instagram. And for our Patreon members, we give back behind the scenes stories on Instagram just for our Patreon members. And also we do videos every week for our Patreon members. If you want to see those videos, you can become a Patreon member. Click the link down below. And for as little as $3 a month, you'll get those extra videos. My wife Amanda, she does a video every single week. And just for our Patreon members. You can never have too much Amanda in your life. Hope you guys enjoy this. We're walking down Main Street. It's been fun to have you here with me today. 2026 is going to be your best year. This is a great time of day, isn't it? The lights are on, but it's not like too dark yet. You can still see what's going on. How many times have you guys been walking down this thing and you twisted an ankle? All the time. All the time. And also, I love it to watch like parents when they're pushing strollers. It just always makes me smile because I've done it too. They're pushing their stroller, their wheel gets stuck in there. They're like trying to get around and get the little stroller unstuck from the train track. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Just kind of enjoying it. I love all the attention to detail that Disney does. It's fun. If you could go to any Disney park around the world, like if somebody's like, hey, where would you go? Which one would you choose and why? Of course, you immediately might be thinking Tokyo or Shanghai or Disneyland Paris, or maybe you might be sitting there thinking, I just would like to be in Disneyland. Thank you for watching. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Hidden speakers in Disneyland, but then we stopped to get a Tigger tail. Boop, 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 boop. And guess what, guys? We got to see how the Tigger tail was made. It was awesome. If you have any other suggestions for videos, put it down in the comments down below, and I'll try to get to them. And I just want to say a special thank you to our patrons. You truly are the best, and we couldn't do these videos without your support. If you want to become a patron, click the link down below and join this amazing community. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.